This is Professor L.B. Gayawad's English Literature Web YouTube channel. I am Professor L.B. Gayakawad is teaching today the topic Non-Verbal Communication Aspects. This is my lecture 316. This is the part 2nd. Before going to the topic, I will discuss here that please you should watch, like, subscribe and share my YouTube channel. Again, the second instruction or request I will do is that I have put all these notes in the description box. Please see them and study. Now we are going to the topic, and the topic is non-verbal communication aspects, in which we have taken the next aspect, that is the eye contact. The eye contact happens when two persons look at each other. Remember, when two persons come before each other or when two persons stand before each other, then this eye contact happens. The eye contact is the form of the non-verbal communication to express feelings and desires in man's social life or in man's social behavior. The eye contact is used as a weapon to communicate socially. Remember, this is the explanation that this eye contact is really the weapon, that is the instrument, that is the means to communicate with man. Means with the eye contact also man communicates with man. That is the best system of making dialogue. This eye contact controls the flow of the communication. Remember, when there is the flow of the communications, means man talks and talks. This talking continuously is stopped by this eye contact, because this eye contact tells more things and it is not necessary to speak again and again. This eye contact cannot establish the particular relationship which is really against the social life of man. It means that this eye contact establishes the relationship very much casual or very much important for persons and persons, I will say. It attracts and interests others who come with contact. This eye contact establishes the speaker's reliability, I will say. Means when the two persons are talking with each other, this eye contact is so impressive by which the persons are impressed by each other, and the trusting point, that is the trust, the belief develops among them. While these two persons are talking, communicating with each other, this eye contact makes the particular friendship with them. He doesn't speak out, the audience, I will say, learn his eyes language and know what they grab through eyes. Means here the speaker doesn't speak out the audience. Means it is not necessary on the part of the speaker that he should explain or he should open his mouth and he should take his pen to discuss with persons. The speaker talks with the audience with his eyes, and that is the language of the eyes, and then other persons understand him and he also grabs their attraction through his eyes. While teaching in the class, the eyes help too much to the teachers. Remember, when the teachers are teaching in the classes, these teachers talk with their students more with the help of their eyes, because through continuous practice they are familiar with the tricks, that is the ways of the good communications. Because again and again the teachers teach their students, that's why they become they become habitual to discuss with the students, and that's why their eyes help them too much to discuss their topics with their students. The teachers open the flow of communication with students and inform their interests and concerns, warmth and credibility to their students. Remember here, this eye contact helps the teachers to impress the students, because when the eye contact helps the teacher, the character of the teacher becomes very much, I will say, impressive in the eyes of the students or in the life of the students. It means that the teacher cannot need to speak more and more. His eyes tell them many things, and the students and the teacher establish there the particular relationship. The teacher can be the idea also, or the teacher can be here, I will say, the pressure to get the particular prize to him. Remember, the teachers don't speak here with mouths. They contact with students with their eyes. So this mechanism is known as the eye contact communication. Now we are discussing about the gestures. The gestures means the movement of our hands, arms, legs and head. The total body, innerly and outwardly, signs us non-verbally. Hence, the history of man has been experienced by the world. It means we have seen the wars and problems of men from the birth of man. So only the man should know his gestures that should be only for man's benefit. Means all these gestures are very bad, because these gestures have created quarrels, and the history is a witness to us. And that's why here man should make his gestures only for the benefit of man. That is the important message which we get through this discussion. It means the necessary gestures have brought wrong results to man sometimes, because other persons have not understood those gestures, and some unnecessary gestures have brought also the wrong, I will say, the effects. And that's why here every man has to think that he should make his gestures very nicely, by which other persons will take the positive meaning. The scholars have also said that the gesture is a deliberate movement of the body. Remember, when the person is thinking out of his self, he makes his gestures deliberately, means out of his selfishness, means he wants that his benefit only should be there. And that's why here the scholars have also accepted that the gestures are done by the persons deliberately, because it only opens selfish and, I will say, intentional meaning of all these persons. The meaning is that man uses gestures only for his benefits and in the loss of others. Means every person thinks that his benefit should be there and the loss of other person should be invited there. The active animated speaking captures listeners' attention, and the situation becomes very interesting with learning easily with a touch of entertainment. Remember, there is also the touch of the entertainment here. For example, head nodding, which provides a positive spirit to listeners, indicating that one is only listening and trying to know the persons or the speaker. So remember here, when we are giving the action of nodding to the person who is talking before us, then we can uh, increase the spirit of that gentleman, and that's why we should do the positive nodding of our head only for that person. Then waving hand shows hello and goodbye, and a forefinger and a thumb touching each other say okay. So when we do like this, or when we do like this, then this action, this gesture shows the particular okay, hello. Means in this way there are the gestures of the body. So today we have seen the topic non-verbal communication aspects, lecture number 316. Again we will be in front of each other with a new topic. Till then, thank you, thank you, thank you very much.